Welcome back, gentlemen. For those of you who have been watching over the last couple days, week or so, you know that I'm going on my 90-day discipline reset journey. I'm documenting the entire process for you guys. And one of the things that is becoming increasingly helpful has been really detoxing from a lot of dopamine. And I know a lot of people are making videos with that kind of title, that kind of topic lately. But I'm going to try to take a little bit of different approach, make it practical. So I think that at least one time this week, you need to try to get out of the house, get into nature, even if it's a park like this. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but if you have hiking trails, some kind of wilderness forest, something like that, you need to go out, get into nature, and just kind of, like I said, detox from the TV, from the video games, from the constant social media scrolling, from your mom calling you, you know, detox from kind of everything. And what I found is when I do this, things that I thought mattered tend to matter less. Things that I thought I really cared about turns out, when it's all said and done, not really the most important things to me. And it allows you to put things in perspective, allows you to put things in a focus that you really care about and push the things that aren't important to you away. And it's been really great. So a part of my process in these 90 days is really trying to cut out things in my life that give me cheap dopamine hits. So that's the video games, that's the TV shows, that is the binge watching reels on TikTok or Instagram, that is alcohol. Alcohol is a big one that I think any man that's going on a self improvement journey, that's trying to better themselves, I think that's probably the first thing that has to go is alcohol. It really doesn't do anything good for you. There's nothing about alcohol that is going to help you achieve some of the things you want to achieve in your life. And I think that has got to be first and foremost one of the biggest things to cut out. Now, the reason why this is so important, cutting these things out, is because when you cut something out, something will replace it. This is a concept you'll understand and recognize if you've ever been around alcoholics or anybody that's ever been to like an Alcoholics Anonymous or something like that, is when people have addictions, it typically stems from an addictive personality. And so when they put down one thing, usually they pick up something else. Okay. So some alcoholics, when they stop drinking, they can pick up a different destructive habit, like some kind of drug, or it could be pornography, it could be video games, or a lot of times they can pick up some very good addictions. Like you'll see a lot of them will start really working on their health and fitness. So they'll be addicted to working out or addicted to running marathons, things like that. And so when you start cutting out these things that I'm talking about, do your very best to fill those micro addictions with addictions that are good for you, like working out, like running, like reading. I'm here and I've got this book, Stillness is Key by Ryan Holiday. I'm about to get into reading it. It was a recommendation from Jack Hopkins. So we're going to check that book out. I think it will help me a lot. Um, so yeah, we're going to do that. But reading, working out, running, working on your business, planning, those are great positive things that you can fill the time with. And when you make it a non-negotiable to get rid of those things, you realize you have a lot more time in the day than you think. When you get rid of TV, when you get rid of the PlayStation or Xbox, when you get rid of the pornography, when you get rid of all of those terrible, terrible habits that us men have, you realize you have so much more time in the day than you thought. You know, I used to go through days and think, man, this day just flew by. What happened? My whole day off is gone already. And now I'm going through and I'm like, man, how much time have I been wasting? Just wasting doing these tasks and doing these things that aren't going to help me get to where I want to go.